enrolled member of the Puyallup tribe. I'm Miss Kiayo for 2017-2018, and I hope you all have a good weekend. Thank you.
Happy washte, Hamatakapi, Chante washte, Nape Chuzapi, Wamani Wani Wachiwi, Machapi, Nie Junior Miss Ogla Lakota Nation, 2017-2018. Hello everyone, my name is Uriah Labu. My Lakota name is Wamanimni Wachiwi, which means War One Dancer. I am the Junior Miss Ogla Lakota Nation. I come from Alliance, Nebraska. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Eliana Blackhawk. I'm Junior Miss Winnebago Princess. I want to wish you guys all good evening. Good luck to the dancers and singers. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Give her a round of applause, Eliana Blackhawk.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sierra Roberts. I'm the Meskwaki Veteran Power Princess, 2017-2018. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Matea Macaulay. My Lakota name is Wakinju Ampia Hipiwi. I present Little Miss Sokola, the district. I want to thank everyone, except the drummers, because if there's no drummers, then there's no powwow. Thank you.
All right. Let's pay him off with another round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, all of our royalty doing an awesome job. And dancers right here, beware of this hole and this crack right here. It's kind of deadly right here. Watch it. All right. 6:45 drum roll call. Let's keep things going. As scheduled, we got a lot of specials tonight. Once again, it's going to be grand entry, and then some intertribals maybe, and then into specials.
You know, in St. Paul, Minnesota, I learned a lot of things from my students when I was still teaching. Like Najong, hello, and Hmong, or Ciao, which is thank you. Mojonka, how are you doing? And I was looking at Ruben here with his hat, but he's kind of tall, too tall to be part Hmong, kind of a tall guy. I was trying to figure out how to address him. But it's a nice shirt you got on. Yeah, it's a Samoan. Every time I hear Samoan, I think of a football player that's like 350 pounds. such as the life that we live, the four directions that we travel, and the connections we get from a lot of people. As we begin to look at this big sign here by the announcer stand, there's a whole bunch of humpikcheka, as they call it in our language, the moccasin way, the many footprints that are here. I know we opened when everybody was not here with prayer, and I saged this down with my Takosha tray. Right before we leave tomorrow, we're going to say another prayer so we can take our spirit home with us and give it back to what it was supposed to be in this place that we're in, to have this outstanding Star Wars featured Sioux Empire. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, a drum roll call. We're going to go over here to northern Minnesota. Eabe, one start, gentlemen. Okay. I hear Eabe, I always remember Mary St. John, Young Bear. Southern style. This evening, Midnight Express. And from Macy, Nebraska, Whitetail Boys. From Minnewaca to Fort Totten, Mystic River, and the state of North Dakota. Still a war paint. From the Turtle Island, the Lakota Boys Sharpshooter. From St. Paul and Ochetisakoi, the Boys. Wisconsin down, state of Wisconsin, Ho Chunk Station. present and accounted for. Welcome back, all you singing groups. Stay along. Also, from the computer just came down a sharing of the flag song of the Lakota. As follows is what I got from Albert Whitehat Sr. And they want us to make reference to this at the bottom of the program. During the Second World War, a gentleman from Manderson, South Dakota named Ellis Chips went to visit his sister. When he arrived, there was crying inside. As he went in, his sister handed him a telegram from the War Department. It said her son was killed in action. Mr. Chips said everyone was crying. It was sad. As he walked across the prairie crying, a song came to him. The song simply says, the flag song, the leader's flag shall stand without end. Under this flag people shall live. That is why I am doing this. This is the end of the quote from the late Ellis Chips. Originally this song became the Sioux national anthem. Today it is called the Lakota national anthem, translated by the late educator Albert Whitehat Sr. Thought I'd let you know about that information.
Thank you, Jerry. Once again, all dancers, we're going to go one grand entry tonight, bring in the staff, colors, royalty, and all the dancers. So there's no veterans and then the dancer. It's going to be one combined. So everybody report to the grand entry area right now. Tonight we have some special guests with us this evening. We have Mr. and Mrs. Gordon Bird here. Welcome. 49th. Man, they were rocking out White Shield. What's that little place you guys performed at there? That little, what was it called? Wildfowls Memorial. And it was a hot Saturday afternoon, and Rusty and I walked over and checked it out. And Gordon and Lori and Jackie and man, they were rocking out in there, man. And that's the first time I heard the Bird family rock it out. And
you know, Ruben, you know, when I was teaching at Sisseton, one of the main things that I remember is Jackie Bird coming to sing at the school I was at. And then from there I began to note that Mr. and Mrs. Gordon Bird, his wife, was the artist, and also all the sisters and all the daughters, they composed of what they call the Gordon Bird Band. And they played at all different, you know, places. Man, they had some good music. It's really good to see my friend Gordon. He, a good friend of mine, and his wife, the Dakota part. They're all here today, ready to look on. That's why you saw my Takoja, Trey Little Sky, walking around here. His in-laws are here, so he better be here, right? All right.
We also have some Skyforce basketball players that are also here, and here they are right here. So this is Rusty Gillette, and he's going to Skyforce players. Rusty, the arena director, is going to come on down and then have you fill out where you guys are from, maybe the schools you played at, the colleges you played at, and if any of you are, I got a text, if any of you are single, so I don't know. It's a 505 number. I don't know if that's Myron or not. So
the names are Ike Nawamu, Jalen Bradley, Rodney Pryor, and Chris Jenkins. They are the special guests of the Sioux Falls Sky Force.
Yep, right here. Got their names right here.
Are you guys flyers or basketball players? Oh, and I bet they float all over the place. And yeah, Sky Force. It's a name of your team. There you go. I got it. I got it.
They might be the Sioux Falls Skyforce, but I bet the Iron 5 could take them. Yeah. I don't know, the Iron 5 maybe, but I know the Express can take them down. Get a little fire going with Rusty. Get him fired up. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I ain't gonna make him wait any longer. We have a distinguished gentleman of the Chippewa Cree tribe. And he's been given tobacco this evening to render the opening prayer this evening session, Saturday Night Live. Also a man, no stranger to the arena. Montana Senator, the state of Montana, out of Rocky Boy, Montana. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that may or may not know Mr. Jonathan Windy Boy, he dances the grass dance style for many years, a true champion, and titles to prove, the United Tribes, Gathering of Nations, but also a man that's called upon to take care of this arena. A man that's called upon for ceremony, for prayer, for his wisdom and leadership. In that same token, he also is a man of the powwow circle, not refusing tobacco, to stand here and say a prayer for each and every one of us. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to please stand and please rise. I'm going to turn this time on over to a Montana Senator, Mr. Jonathan Windy Boy.
Thank you very much, Ruben. I want to thank Joaquin for giving tobacco to share with you a prayer. And this arena has taken good care of me for all my life, starting being initiated in 1960 at Fort Belknap, Montana. Over the years, this arena has taken good care of me. This drum has taken good care of me. And I encourage all of you young people, take care of this. Be good to one another, help one another, love one another, say good things to each other. Don't let gossip and bad talk, bad thoughts get the best of you. Don't do that to one another. Life is too short. So with that, I ask that you all help me out with this prayer.
Thank you, Jonathan. With that, we're going to ask all dancers to start making way on over here to the grand entry area. We're going to be bringing in our Eagle staff and our colors. And I believe we left off at War Paint. Is that right? War Paint sang the flag song, right? Yep, so we'll start there. You guys sang the flag song this afternoon. So War Paint, and then on down the line. When we come around the horn, though, if we need to be Young Bear, I believe we're going to come to Young Bear for the flag and victory songs, right, Tone? So we could jump over you if you want and go to Southern Style, come back to you for the flag and victory. Unless you want a grand entry song, I don't know. It's a birthday. We're going to come back to Young Bear for the flag song, the victory songs, and the birthday songs. It's your birthday, lucky you. Today is your special day. Dylan, may all your wishes come true and eat chocolate-covered strawberries. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't have no voice like Gordon Bird. And I don't have the looks of Lori Bird. But I got the shot like Larry Bird. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and please rise as we get ready for Saturday Night Live Grand Entry. We got Post 271, Myron B. Johnson, Nathan J. Goodiron, right out of Mandaree, North Dakota. We have our Lakota Women Warriors here representing the women Akichita. We have our head man dancer, Fred Fox, in the house. Head woman dancer, Tuki Brady, in the house. We got JT and Iatosh ready to go. We got PowWows.com streaming live, 40 countries and more. We also have the Native American Veterans Association, post number 1 out of Rapid City, South Dakota, Dino Holy Eagle, also joining us this evening. Good to see you, Dino. Please stand and rise, remove your hats. Let's bring in Saturday Night Live Grand Entry as we kick it on over to the Smoky Mountains of North Carolina, UNC Tar Heel style. War Paint, let's do it to it. Welcoming in our Eagle staff, veterans, color guard. Welcoming in veterans, rifle, post 1, Rapid City, South Dakota. Dino Holy Eagle. The Lakota Women Warriors, Danielle Dakota, Kella with horn, Grace Rodriguez, Little Sky. Welcoming in Post 271, Bill Hale Jr., Cor Hopkins, Bruce Crowhart, Lester Crowhart, and Janet Mandan. Headman dancer, White Shield, North Dakota's finest, Frederick Fantastic Fabulous Fox, Triple F, Quadruple F. Welcoming in head woman dancer, Newtown, North Dakota by way of Pawnee, Oklahoma, Rebecca Tukey Brady. Head young man dancer by way of Bismarck, North Dakota, J.T. Largo. Welcoming in head young woman dancer by way of Sioux Falls, Brookings, South Dakota, Eotosh Bird. And our royalty. And ladies and gentlemen, we welcome in the Sky Force, the basketball stars of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Ike Nwamu, UNLV Running Rebels. Where you at? Ahoo. Jalen Bradley, Oral Roberts University. Rodney Pryor, Georgetown. Kadeem Jack, Rutgers. Welcome the Sky Force. May the Force be with you. Bringing in the Golden Age men dancers, we welcome in from A-Town, South Dakota, Gary Richards. Leading in our champions, representing Allen, South Dakota. Welcoming in our senior men's traditional, leading up the champions, we welcome in Prairie Magic, Tony Wyatten, Mayetta, Kansas. All of our traditional dancers that are representing Indian country, we welcome each and every one of your styles. Traditional, Southern Straight, Sharp Shooter, and dance your style. Woo! Dance your style, boys. Rosa River style. Welcoming in our grass dancers to the arena floor. Welcoming in Nebraska's finest, sexiest grass dancer, Todd Ike. Hawkeye, Hawkeye. Ladies and gentlemen, Saturday Night Live, grass dancers, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. The boys, here we go. Crow hop, foot slide. Welcoming in our chicken dancers. Welcoming in our chicken dancers. Leading us out, we welcome in Kate Honedick and the rest of the roosters. Ladies and gentlemen, on to the dance floor. We welcome in the men's fancy, leading out your champions, Floyd, Wayne, Silas, Jr., the Tribe. Hawaiian style. Bringing in the grand entry, we welcome in Day Day. Ladies and gentlemen, the men's fancy to the dance floor. We welcome in Kama, Iowa, Musqueam Nation, sexiest, shirtless, showing the skin to win fancy dancer, Tyler Lashley. Ho Chunk Station. Bringing in our Golden Age senior women categories, we welcome in Madeline Goodwill. Welcome. Welcoming in our traditional ladies, traditional dance style. Welcome, ladies. Hey, Popeye. Finders keepers. Ladies and gentlemen, our adult women categories. Coming on over to Ayabe for the grand entry song as we welcome in all of our beautiful women's traditional, women's jingle, and leading out our champions, we welcome in Ryan White. Leading our champions, welcome. Women's jingle, come on in ladies, you're live on PowWows.com. Chippewa, Crow Creek, and Hopi Nations, Bobby Ledfredrick. Welcoming all of our fancy shawlers. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. Women's fancy and junior boys fancy, Omani Clermont. Welcoming in our Teen Boys Traditional. Moving on over to Southern Style. Southern Style, bring us home. Teen Boys Traditional. Come on in, boys. Dance like you're the Gathering of Nations Head Young Man Dancer 2018. Yeah. Welcoming in our young teen boys and our young teen girls traditional. Welcoming in our young teen girls fancy. Midnight Express, bring us home, OP, bring us home. Midnight Express. Ladies and gentlemen, all of our dancers are in the arena. How about a round of applause for all of our champions tonight, Saturday Night Live. about another round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, Saturday Night Live Grand Entry, put your hands together. And thank you to the drum groups that all sang those awesome songs. We're going to ask your dancers to hold your spot momentarily here as we pay tribute, respect, and honor to our Eagle staff and our colors. We have the honor and privilege of the company of Post 271 out of Mandaree, North Dakota, Myron B. Johnson, Nathan J. Goodiron. We also have the privilege and honor of having some singers that represent the MHA Nation and Mandaree, North Dakota by the name of Young Bear. As we call upon the Young Bear singers to render the flag song that goes along with the staff and colors, and also the victory songs that go along with our color guard, Post 271. So without further ado, we'll call upon Young Bear whenever you're ready. Tone, tone. Flag song, please. Thank you, Young Bear. At this time, we're going to introduce our veterans, our color guards that are represented here, and then we will come back to Young Bear. Introducing Eagle Staff Carrier. Big round of applause for Mr. Bill Hale Jr. Also, American Flag Bearer. Round of applause for Cor Hopkins. Bringing in our post flag. Round of applause for Bruce Crowhart. Our POW flag, round of applause for Lester Crowhart. And our MHA Nation flag, big round of applause for Janet Mandan. Introducing the Lakota Women Warriors. Bringing in the U.S. flag, Danielle Dakota, U.S. Navy, Sisseton Wahpeton. POW-MIA flag, Grace Rodriguez Little Sky, United States Army of the 3 affiliated. And bringing in the Nathan Goodiron flag, KIA, Killed in Action flag, Mrs. Kella Withhorn, United States Army, Cheyenne River Sioux. For those of you that may or may not know, the Nathan Goodiron was killed in action on Thanksgiving Day in 2006 in Afghanistan. Paul Goodiron, the father, used to carry this flag so he could remind people of the sacrifice and all the sacrifices that are made on behalf of all of our veterans, men and women, every day, so that we may enjoy our freedom here. The Lakota Women Warrior continue to carry this flag with the permission and the encouragement of Harriet Goodiron to share Nathan and Paul's story throughout Indian country. And last but not least, we have the Native American Veterans Association Post Number 1 out of Rapid City, South Dakota, Rifle Bearer Dino Holy Eagle, United States Army veteran Cheyenne Lakota tribal member. Big round of applause for all of our veterans. Gentlemen, you may post your staff and colors. Dancers, we're going to ask you to take 3 steps in towards the center. Dino, you want to dance with the color guards? Come forth at this time. Dino, Holy Eagle. All right, with that said, we're ready to go. Back to Young Bear. You know the songs, gentlemen. You know the songs for the Post 271. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please stand. Dancers. Fall in, dance in victory, clockwise. Royalty, you may join in with the dancers. Royalty, join in. Thank you, Young Bear. Dancers in the arena, look to the person to your right, shake their hand, and wish them Merry Christmas. Look to the person to your left, shake their hand, and wish them Merry Christmas in Hawaiian. Kekalika miliki hani ho. Kekalika mikalaka. Something like that. You are excused, dancers. Gentlemen, ladies in the crowd, you may be seated. I'm going to introduce our head dancers and our Sky Force players. And stand by. Tiny Tot Boys and Girls special contest coming up here on behalf of Kirsten and Worm Dearly. That's going to be happening right away. In the meantime, at this time, we want to recognize some special guests that we have this evening. And they're going to be honored here in a little bit on behalf of the Bird family. But right now, let's bring them forth one by one, introducing. Now, the Skyforce players, did you get a chance? You were right in the center. Did you see all the dancers dancing around you? Have you ever seen that before? Do you think you can do it? All right. All right, big man. That's cool. All right. He said, yeah. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Skyforce, two of you move 3 steps to your left. 2 of you on this side move 3 steps to your right. I want you to get a good look, okay? Because this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to call upon Young Bear because I want Young Bear to honor one of their own tribal members, the councilman of White Shield. It's good to see you here, Fred. And also another member of the community as well, married into the tribe, working there at Fort Bears. And Young Bear, if you would please, we're going to ask you for 2 starts, Tones. And let's dance in our head man and our head lady. Fred Fox, let's give him a round of applause first. He's made it here. Mr. Fred Fox Sr., right? And he was in meetings. He was in very important meetings with the president, right? And the mayor and Paul Simon, right? Or I don't know, something like that. Anyway, Young Bear, let's dance in Fred Fox and our head woman dancer, Tukey Brady. Dance them in. Young Bear, whenever you're ready. Sky Fox, watch closely, because you're next. Saturday night, head man dancer, Fred Fox. Head woman dancer, Tukey Brady. Whitetail Boys. Ladies and gentlemen, your headman dancer, White Shield, North Dakota, of the Arikara, the Mandan Hidatsa 3 affiliated tribal council member of the White Shield District of Fort Berthold, North Dakota, Fred Fox, Sr. Head woman dancer, representing the Pawnee, representing the Oto, representing the Southern Cheyenne, representing Rebecca Tukey Brady. Tonawanda too, right? How about another round of applause for the head man, head lady? Reacha. All right, Skyforce, you got 2 more starts to watch, then it's your turn, okay, boys? All right, stretch out. There you go. Start stretching. Whitetail Boys, I'm going to call upon you for 2 starts to dance in our head young man, JT Largo, our head young woman, Eatosh Bird. Now, it's going to be a contest. Whitetail, the first start, kind of medium fast. the second lead and the second stanza, kind of speed it up and have a little contest between these two youngsters. Whitetail boys, whenever you're ready, let's dance them in. J.T. Largo and Ia Toshberg. How about a round of applause for those two champions right there, up and coming, Grass and Fancy. All right. Which one is Ike? Am I saying that right? Ike Wamu? No, Wamu. Okay. What style are you going to dance? Are you going to dance male or female style? Male? It's your choice. We're not going to judge you. Okay. Which one is Jalen Bradley? All right. Are you going to dance male or female style? Female? Oh, male. All right. And which one is Rodney Pryor? Rodney. What style? Male or female? Male? Okay. What about Kadeem? Kadeem Jack. Is that you? Okay, you get no choice because we already have 3 male. You got to dance female. Just kidding. All right. Kadeem played at Rutgers, right? Rutgers right there. And Rodney played at Georgetown. Ooh. And Jalen played at Oral Roberts. And Oral Roberts, hallelujah. And Ike played at UNLV, Running Rebs. All right. So you got chances to watch them grand entry around you. You had 2 more chances to watch the head dancers. Now we're going to go one start, and I'm going to call upon Warpaint. Warpaint singers are from North Carolina. Did any of you guys play North Carolina Tar Heels? Both did? Did you win or lose? You lost? You lost. That's a good answer because they probably wouldn't have sang for you if you won. So. They also, Lori just mentioned to me that you also, they're the minor league affiliate of the Miami Heat. Ooh. Nice. All right. You know, I got some money. Do any of you guys gamble? Okay. Well, I want to make a bet, okay? So later on tomorrow or Monday after the game or something, see my arena director here, his name is Rusty Gillette. He's a pretty good baller. He's a pretty good shooter. And I'm willing to put down $100 to have a 3-point contest against any of you 4, against me and Rusty and Joaquin and Randy. See, we go by the 4 horsemen. You guys are the Sky Force, but are you guys up for it? All right. Rusty said, yeah. Randy kind of smiled. He said, I'm a hockey player. And Joaquin said, I'm a lover, not a baller. So, all right, here we go, boys. Warpaint, one start. Let's dance them in. The Sioux Falls Sky Force. Come on in, boys. I thought you said you were going to dance like a male. Give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, the Sky Force. Man. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at some NBA players here. They're the minor affiliate of Miami Heat. They're the G League of Sioux Falls. So you'll probably be playing against Tahashi Bronson Koenig and what's that Willis name? Yeah. Derek Willis. They're going to be signing autographs, and they're going to be set up right over here. If anybody's interested in going to a game tomorrow, talk to Lori Bird. They have a game at 5 o'clock tomorrow. So come on over here, and they got pictures, autograph, and I want to come down and shake their hands. And so while I'm doing that, we're going to excuse the veterans. Veterans are excused. Head dancers are excused. And we're going to turn this time on over to Jerry Dearly. All native ballers, juniors and teens, come on over this way. Get your t-shirt signed, get your program signed, and come on down and meet some real professional basketball players. Real quickly, we're going to draw for Yates White Buffalo Air Jordans. 11 retros. Are they here? They're here. So one card. All right, here you go. The winning card is a 4 of hearts. 4 hearts. Don't tell me it's Tone Tone. Is it? All right. I'm glad Tone Tone won, because me and Tone Tone, we like to barter. We like to trade. Come on up, Tone. Rigged? Oh, I shouldn't have said that, huh? Don't worry, Hope. They don't got your size. They don't got 15s. Jerry, turn it on over to you, Lakshi.
Got batteries? One, two. Friends and relatives, this evening we have the entire sharpshooter that comes to honor my Takoja, which in our language it's granddaughter, Carrie Marcy Upolacha, Nicho Pelolacha, Terry na Marcy Upolacha, Lecha Upo. I didn't realize you guys are so big. This way. No. This group here came to the Oglala Lakota Nation. And they were the host drum there. And I was kind of looking at them at that time and to see if they were having a reservation culture shock in Pine Ridge, but they were handling it. And some of the antics of this group here are the same antics of how my son started with the boys over here, then went over to Midnight Express, and now to all these young men that are here. They're all sizes, and I think Worm, I have no idea where he got that name from. No idea. But one of the things that I do know is when my son's companion was carrying Amoy Pieces, I said, what does that mean? And Amoy Pieces is in Cree. And Ujima Koche Oyate is all that could come close because they come from Canada. Ujima Koche is the Queen's land of those that came from Canada. And this is where, somewhere up there, they have a reservation where his companion is from. So when my granddaughter Amoy Pieces was born, they gave her a name called Hummingbird by Grandma and Grandpa. And in Lakota way is Kanagila. You're as talkative as a little bird as a set of a little person. And we watch a lot of shots over the computer we have at the house, and pictures are sent to us periodically. And Amoy Pieces right here was singing behind a drum. And behind this drum, she began to look at all the Wichagalata, the ones that sing behind the singers. Wichagalata is a very special place of the Lakota people. They come together and sing behind the singers, whatever song that they are singing. Many years ago, even the singers used to call the Wichagalata. The first start they used to hit as our drum porcupine. We hit 3 times, then all the Wichagalata brought their shawls, and they used to come to our drum. They used to sing. They were not low either. They were really, really high. All of those Wichagalata are gone today from the Shine River area of the Young Bear family, and from Oglala number 4, the Two Bulls family, and from Kyle, Jonathan Long Soldier's mother. These are all the ones that I remember of the Wichagalata, the ones who sing behind the drum. So I look at the singers here and I say thank you for being who you are, to be able to compliment a name that I gave them and a feather to go with this drum. So that drum has a name. And I've always said this to all of you singers. Take care of that drum, and a drum will take care of you. And I still stand by that. And also with all these good things that are happening tonight and that have ensued yesterday. I'm a Lakota, and when I pick up a mic to talk for somebody, especially my Takoja, I want to make sure that a Eapaha does what he's supposed to do, and that is to sing an old song that says the right words for the one that we speak for. So ladies and gentlemen, I go to my archives within my mind. I want to sing you a song for Amoe P.S.'s Hummingbird. I ha yo ke yo yo I ha hey ho hey ho hey ha hey yo hey ha hey ya hey yo hey hey ya hey ha yo hey yo hey hoy Amoe P.S. Choka da upelo wo you haki to kawaki yeshni cha ina ante heya picha blihi nichi yellow hey hoy way yo hey yo way how hey ha hey ha hey ha hey yo hey ha hey yo hey yo hey hey ha yo hey yo hey hoy Amoe P.S. Choka da hey au pelo wo you haki do kawaki yeshni cha ina ante heya picha lihi michi yellow hey hoy Amoe P.S. Hey Amoe P.S. Hey. And at this time, the honoring song that my son and his family and all the singers have asked the special drum to sing this song. Okahe. Lakota Okshila. Okahe. This is the honoring song, friends and relatives. Okechapo. Be strong as the strength that you give in your energies of life will help Amoe P.S.'s Hanachila and what his family of the last 3 years have come together with their friends, their relatives, the 4 directions as they come. They honor Hakoza, Hanachila Wichitala, Amoe P.S.'s Hummingbird. Still to this day, they go and they consult, they help, they ask certain specific people to sing special songs. As you hear with the boys, were all the beginning things of singing and of life. When they were small, they began to sing together. Right here we have Mr. and Mrs. Terry Fiddler. Terry is a deep, homegrown kola of mine. He never was a brother. He was a kola. And we say that to one another. There has never been anything but the kindness and the sharing that Marcy and Terry and I and Porcupine, when we sang, we shared many things. Oi hahaka, the humor of life. That's the way we are, and that's the way we will be. So that's why we have Terry and his companions all these years. We have them sitting here and helping us because of the way my son Word feels about this couple, Mr. and Mrs. Terry Fiddler. And now the singers of Shutapi Sharpshooter begin to feel the same way as they begin to learn these songs of the Lakota, along with the songs that they compose as the sharpshooter singers. So it continues geographically as we honor today through song, through the love, through the compassion, the hugs of a little person, Kanahila Amoe Piasis, named by her grandparents in Ojimakoche, Oyate Taha of the Cree Nation, Hummingbird. This is the evening. This is the way. This is how we plan. Over the miles, over the phone, over the texting, over the Snapchat, over Facebook Messenger. 2017 Sioux Empire Wachipi #2. This is one Amoe Piasis will be brought into the center. Will be brought into the world that we have of song and dance. The never-ending circle of life. As you go round and around and around. So we can continue to feel the energy of life. Outstanding that way it may be. One day at a time, we stand together. Because my granddaughter, my Kakoja, Amoe Piasis Hanachila, is here with us, and it's for her and all of us that are family. Kiwahe, Otakuye, Wolakota, Waapir, Waablaza. The understanding in life that we bring for a little girl that brings us together. Such as parents, grandparents in my case, Kaka, Lala, I do the best I can to continue to encourage the singers, to encourage the young ones, to encourage the camaraderie of song through the sharpshooter singers. Today they come from many, many walks of life. From the northwest coast to the west coast. They come here to the Ochete Shakoi, the council choirs of the Lakota, to dance and to be a part of, and to say the good things we can for this little one, just like a hummingbird cannot be quiet, continues like a little people, like a little bird, as she steps over all the blankets. There is so many good things as we welcome all of you, as we say thank you for dancing on her behalf. Amoy Hiasus, Kanakila, Hummingbird. The songs to be sung by the brothers, the brotherhood of song and dance, the boys, where everything began in a world of singing. At this time, I'd like your kind attention over here. Once again, we have the grandma, the grandpa, and a great-grandma, great-grandpa, Makola and his companion, as they stand together here as I turn it over to Mr. and Mrs. Terry Fiddler. tiny tots, make your way out to the center. All tiny tots. Come on out. Ambe Shun, Chukata Upo. Tiny tot dancers, all categories, boys and girls. Young ones, parents, if you have a young tiny tot, bring them out. This is your time for all the little people. Amoe Piasis, Hummingbird, Kanangila. These are why you're called. You want a secure beginning. As we've always said, you are the future of our people. All right. Copy. Sharpshooter, you are on song number 1. Okay. Look at them dance. The jingle dress, the fancy shawl, the non-buster brush. Oh! How do you like that, friends and relatives? Put your hands together for all our young generations upcoming. Judges, pick your dancer. You young ones, stay right there. You'll be all right. You'll be fine. Scott Rubin, you used to be a tiny tot. He used to be my student. Oh. Hey. All of you, the rest of you that are picked, come on over here. Come on over here. Go right through here. The non-placing. And there's another line over here also. 2 lines, go that way. Some of you go that way. Both sides. Right here and right over there. Boys, igalo yang kapo. Hello, hello. There will be 3 places being picked right after this song. So now all the ones that they picked, stay out there, don't run yet. Oha, hokahe hoki. Lakota hoksila, Claremont, Ahiuo. Here we go. How about a big round of applause for these young ones here? Boys right here, girls right here. Girls right here. Come on. And boys over here. You're okay, guys. All right, and now stay right there. Hang on. Now we have our judges. We're going to take care of this other part. The judges will make their picks. Third place for the boys. Consolation for the boys. Here is the first consolation, friends and relatives. Let's give this young man a big round of applause. Third place, girls. Third place, boys. Right there. Third place, friends and relatives. Second place, boys. Second place, girls. And now there are two. Hey, look at that cheering section. They're all sitting down there. The champions, ladies and gentlemen. They got a car, star blanket, tablet, and a car. And the second is a scooter, a blanket, and third is a scooter and a blanket. And now the first place winners are going to dance off for a second car and a horse. So the first place of the boys and the first place of the girls, you are going to be dancing off for this white car. To be really honest, I don't think my son Worm would fit that. And I don't think Terry would fit that either. I'm not too sure about Marcy. She might get in there, but it might get stuck. So I'm just looking at the box, you know, so just looking at it. Yeah. This line back here of Terry and Marcy, they kind of look like the Mount Rushmore, you know, of South Dakota. But, you know, all 550 or more nations of people right here. Ah, all women. Oh, one guy back there. Yeah, okay. All right. No, we never did have a Mount Rushmore, did we? You know? Be nice if you women could be that, you know, but we could have it tonight. Are you ready? This is the dance off now. Two starts. Two starts. Sharpshooter, two starts. These two are going to be dancing off for this car. The second car. Two starts. Okay. Championship round. How do you like that for that fancy shawl and a grass dancer? Oh, man. Okay, now look that way. Turn around and look that way. All right. I can't believe the little people paid attention to me. They usually don't. Now, this is for a horse. First, right here, the young grass dancer, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wyatt Baker. Wyatt Baker is my name. Jolie LeBlanc, second place, right here. Aho! And first place of the girls. This is Mr. Baker, first place for the boys. And he's the overall champion also. Two cars. Wyatt Baker. Star blanket, two cars, a tablet, a smile on his face. Now the picture taking time right now. Kind of like a little old man. Check that out. In the future. Look at that. Posing. All right. Looking sharp. Looking good. Oh. Two cars. Oh. He knows how to pose already. I wonder where he learned that from. You know, that pose. All right. The boys, would you please come up here at this time? You bullet challenge. I want to say thank you to the boys, the songs you sang, the help, you know, you rendered relatives, some of the many things that happen are the songs that you bring to any circle. Without the drum, nothing will happen. But I've always said, as I've heard many times told to me, take care of the drum, and the drum will take care of you. Thank you. Wopila. Miigwech. Weebalaha, weebalaha. Hinagigi. And for some of you that have Mexican blood, muchas gracias. There you go. That too. Yeah. They're all looking at each other now. Oh. And now, sharpshooter. Come on over. Come on over here, all of you. Some of our visitors, many of them came to my house in St. Paul. We sat down and drank some coffee and ate. But these are the sharpshooter singers, you know, that travel too. They do things in a good way. And I'm sure they like to eat, knowing my son. They all like to eat. Keep them away from any buffet in Sioux Falls. But they learn, as we all do. Together we learn about this way of life. Song and dance of our people. To sing for people, whatever you're asked to sing. To be able to do and stand with people, whatever you're asked to stand with them. Sometimes you don't even need to be told, just do. These are some of the singers that will be doing this. Chaske, I don't think you can fit that. Yeah, okay, yeah, right. How's that gonna fit in your Thunderbird? Yeah. Okay, at this time we'd like to call the 4 Wichakalata, the 4 backup singers. Tuana. Southern style, come on over. Oh, there they are right there. They're all going to get skirts. You know, we have names, but my son, they call him Babe. That's a new one. What does Marcia call you, Terry? Huh? What? You don't want to know. Uh-huh. I want to say thank you to these women that initiated her, brought her into the center with the love, the good care. You know, your aunties now, you have to guide her the best you know how. You know, she might be doing something crazy. That's the old way of doing it. But now the people know who you are, so you're responsible now. Chew him out too. How come you don't listen to your dad or something like that? Whatever you can, I can't tell you what to say, but we chocolata backup time right now. Intertribal singing contest. On behalf of Amoy Pieces, In a Lakota way, kanangila, hummingbird. You can't keep quiet. They keep talking like the little birds, the little people that they are. And she sings too. So I've never heard her sing, but I've seen pictures over the miles. So now we're gonna pick some drums, I think. We're gonna start over here at Iabe.
We need these singing judges on over to Iabe. Dwight Littlejohn from Manitoba. Tyson Killspotted, South Dakota. Myron Singer from Arizona. Josh Zunker from Wisconsin. And Therian Paskaman from Greenbow, Alabama.
Gee, they have Indians in Alabama? Oh yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah, I should know.
Is that good? You guys, is it done, Worm?
Okay.
We're going to go with another round of the contest singing on behalf of Randy Paskaman, singing judges. Worm and Kirsten and family, your Wichaglata singing judges can fall in behind with the regular drum judges and judge those 4 drum groups that are in the singing contest. Wichaglata. Wichog for short.
The only 2 singing groups that are not in the Wichaglata contest are Young Bear and Sharpshooter. So we're going to go around this way. We're going to go to Ayabe. So at this time, you backup singers, move on over to Ayabe. Backup singing judges also over there. So as we get ready here with the backup singing judges. Ayabe.
Hold on a second. Are we done, Jerry? Is the special done? Well, we got a round of contest singing in the intertribals. Want to welcome baby girl there, Taylor Lynn, dearly into the arena. And we're going to invite our head man dancer, head lady dancer. Come on in and lead all of our dancers. Fred Fox, come on out. Head woman dancer, Tukey Brady, come on out. Head young man, J.T. Largo, and our head young woman, Eotosh Bird. Come on out. You should be the first 4 dancers on the floor leading us all out. All dancers get ready for Saturday Night Live Intertribals as we're going to start here at the top of the order. Randy Paskaman, let me know when you're ready.
And all you singers will be judged, including Young Bear and Sharpshooter. So the singing judges are going to be going to each drum. Okay. All right. Dancers, come on back. Wichaglata contest is going on. Singing contest is going on. The singing judges with Randy P. Got all his judges together. Every drum is now ready to rock and roll. Ayabe, Nagamo, Nagamoto.
Once again, as we have the singing contest going around, also on behalf of Worm and Kirsten Dearly, they have their Witchogluck contest going on. Separate judges for that. And I believe all drum groups are in except Sharpshooter. Except Sharpshooter and Chasing Tail. We have a new drum group tonight joining us here, Saturday Night Live Intertribals. Chasing Tail. You'll have the final Intertribal tonight. Aho, Malcolm. Singing judges on over to Young Bear. And Randy Paskaman. Let me know when you're ready there, Randy. Saturday Night Live, the floor is open to all dancers, all races, all genders, all people. Even the Skyforce dancers. Come on out. Aho. That one Skyforce dancer kind of danced like Tate Honedick. All right, coming on over. Ready to go, Randy. Kirsten, are we ready? All right, Young Bear. Young Bear.